Hello everyone. Today I'm here to walk you through the basics of Integray, a fantastic platform for integration and automation. Let's dive right in. Create your first task by clicking on the plus button located in the right corner and name your task. Let's call it Hello. Select Task Group and then click on Add First Step to select a JS mapper from the list of connectors. Open your step and name your schema, First Step Input, and add lang entered, which should be not nullable, and name entered. Both must have string data type, and don't forget to save. For the output schema, use system text. System schemas are built in every company, and they cannot be changed. In the JS mapping statement, place code, which will be available in tutorial documentation. Step 2. Create new data schemas. Head to the Data Schemas section in the Content Navigation menu. Add two new data schemas, endpoint input and endpoint response. The endpoint input will be the same as the first step input, but the variables will be changed to your lang and your name. The second schema is called endpoint response, and the name of the variable will be response text. These will be used for input and output in the upcoming endpoint. All variables are string data type. Also keep in mind that every schema needs to be saved. Step 3. Create a new endpoint. Move on to the Endpoints section, click plus Add, and name it First Endpoint. Refresh the Endpoint slug, which is used as an identifier. Configure the Get tab, selecting the previously created endpoint input schema, and bind with Hello task. Specify the output schema as endpoint response, and uncheck Include System Data in Response. Save and close the endpoint. Step 4. In the Task section, edit the Hello task, and in the Input Mapping section, link your lang to lang entered and your name to name entered. The purpose of input mapping is to map the columns of the input schema to the elements of the data structure of the data source. In the endpoint, link text to response text. Click Save and Close, and don't forget an important step. Before testing your integration, make sure to publish to the cache memory. Step 5. Run the integration task. Open the first endpoint, copy the link, and paste it into a new browser window with query parameters like your lang equals en and your name, John. After this, you should see a response, Hello John, indicating the successful execution of the task. You can use various params located in step-by-step documentation. In conclusion, you've now taken the first steps in creating a streamlined integration with Integray. Now, let's dive into the key dashboards in Integray's runtime section. Click on the Integray logo located in the left corner. It will navigate you to the runtime section, and then click on Dashboard to provide you with detail on the status of your task runs. Task Run Overview. This is your mission control for task runs. It gives you a detailed status report with two charts displaying counts of task runs processed per minute. Access it in the Runtime section on the home screen and use filters for specific data. Task Run Summary. Get a bird's-eye view of your task run's performance. This dashboard aggregates and summarizes the counts of your task runs, providing a quick snapshot. Task Run Viewer. For detailed insights, the Task Run Viewer allows you to inspect and analyze individual task runs. It's your magnifying glass for tasks. Task Run Analysis. The Task Run Analysis dashboard utilizes the box and whiskers plot for a visual display of your task run data distribution through quartiles. Endpoint Data Summary. This dashboard offers a high-level overview of aggregated data counts for your configured active endpoints. Endpoint Data Viewer. The Endpoint Data Viewer provides a deep dive into processed data on your configured active endpoint. You can access it by clicking on the endpoint in a dashboard. Every dashboard offers data filtering options such as date range, status, and more. And that's it. Congratulations on creating your first task in Integray. Thank you for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Don't hesitate to leave any questions or feedback on our social networks.